We're back. We're back. And desktop audio is muted. There you go. Now desktop audio isn't muted. So, oh! I don't know. It's funny to me. 28 escape attempts. Doesn't seem like many for like, what, 13 or so hours of gameplay. Doesn't seem like that many. 28, but one thing I want to give another go is I want to try the sword again, because I haven't really changed weapons since unlocking the fists, and for good reason. That I like the fists. They're fast and they deal out damage. You know, this guy takes a hit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why? Oh, I can earn 20. Oh, how you doing, bro?
Blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
Not a massive fan of that. Or that. That, again, also not giant on. What about the Jinx? See, I want something that's sort of fun to do triangles on. Anyway, hey, how's the shoulder, dude? Let's give the sword a go, though. Let's give the sword a go. Is it feeling good? Is it feeling good, bro? Bonus attack speed and move speed. That does sound good. I need the blood for that. Oh, how do I get more blood? Do I have to just buy it?
What's this one here?
I think I just have to buy it. What's the damage difference? I'm doing 20s on, like, hits there.
Punch things up a bit.
I'm doing 23s there. So what? So my full combo string's 75 damage. Here we go. It's not quick enough to, like, really give me better damage. Oh, no. You still feeling ill, by the way?
Malfon. And we're back.
You still feeling ill? Dodge chance. Bonus special hit. Yeah. Bit, but not too bad. Anyway, let's give the sword a run. As I said, I want to give it another run. I've mainly been using the fists because they're like my favorite.
That dog is not your plaything, boy. Cerberus defends our realm so that no one gets in alive or gets out either way.
Hey, you'll find out later, won't you?
I'm not staying.
You'll find out later. I sent Tom a message today, TWH Gamer, saying you better be free tonight because we got a score to settle. You'll find out what that is. You wouldn't know how to force an app to use a specific sound channel on a mobile, would you? What do you mean? Do you mean to have it so that you can adjust its sound separately from the system? And even if so, no. No. I wouldn't know how to do that. Or maybe you mean earphones and you want it to come out of one earphone. Your attack deals behind your attack fires. Because Twitch uses the wrong audio channel, so it sounds half of that of other apps. Half as loud. Yeah, I have no clue, to be honest. I don't actually use my phone that in depth.
That's a blade.
I'm very simple on my phone. The only thing I do is like watch YouTube on it. So that's pretty much it. That's like nearly like all my phone does is watch YouTube and yeah, about that. Get my video background like on Insta or YouTube. Of course, it's switching to a louder channel and it sounds fine. So I've been doing this, but I need it louder, but it's a hassle. Maybe there's... Have you Googled it? I think Googling it would probably... probably be your better thing. You just put, like, Twitch loud. Twitch too quiet, sorry. Yeah. Phone app too quiet. Something like that. Maybe someone will go, oh, this is what you can do. I'm sure someone else has had your issue, maybe. You see, the thing is, anything that requires, like, any knowledge or intelligence, I'm afraid I'm not your guy, bro. Bruh. I wasn't well endowed with the, the intelligence stat. Whoever made my rolls rolled low.
Look what I found.
I don't know. I mean, the only thing I could think of it would be in settings if it was anywhere. Maybe it'd be a permission or something, but then why would that fall under permissions? Unless you could get an app that forces it to... Because I have an app on my phone which basically forces any Bluetooth device that I use to max out my audio. Because if I get into my car and I have my phone muted and I want to listen to like a podcast or something, it's super annoying that I would have to like turn my phone all the way up. And I don't touch my phone while I'm driving because there's laws that say, like, if your engine's on or something and you're fucking about your phone, you can get, like, told off if you get caught. And I'm, like, super not into that idea. So, so I basically, I will just drive in silence until I get to my place. So I got an app. Oh, lol, the sound channel just randomly switched to the proper one now. Volume's fine. I don't know. I'll be back in 5. Gonna contact support real quick. Oh my. Gonna get me banned.
Assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
What is this? Yep, that one. That's the one. It's the one I need. Give me more health. I want more, I want more, what do you call it? I'm getting, like, caught by these way more than I ever would. This is really different. This is super different because it's not as fast as my fists. And I don't know what my fists have on them, but they're so good at just clearing enemies. I mean, this isn't terrible. Like, it's doing its job. I prefer the fists.
Yum.
I do though. I prefer the fists. There's swords are cool and stuff,
Sisyphus,
but
have you had run-ins with Tisiphone the Fury here before?
it just
She
isn't it, man.
isn't much for conversation, I don't think.
Tisiphone? Why, yes, I have in fact, Prince said. She's visited on multiple occasions, truth be told. So she's back, is she?
She is, although I think she's back to deal with me. I'll have to keep her plenty busy just in case.
Appreciated, Prince. Of all the Fury sisters, she's the one I would least care to see. But if she does stop by, you know, that's how it goes.
What if she does? Oh, just stop by. Alright. I will take darkness. Give me that, please. Thank you.
Fine selection there.
Thank you, mate.
Carefully, right?
Appreciate it. What a fantastic friend of mine, you know. Coming in. Hey bro, you want some stuff? Oh, you damn right I want some stuff. I want that stuff hotter than anything. I'm gonna try and keep some distance. I think if this thing grabs me, like that's what puts me in the chains. Let's go with items.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Hellfish. Alright. I would take the life. If I can get myself like a big old piece of life, that'd be great. I haven't dealt with, I don't know if I've ever beaten Meg with, anything other than the fists. I'm gonna have to assume I have. Whatever weapon has the plus on the purple gems is what we're gonna take next run. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. Oh, I wanted that health. Dang it.
Shot.
Okay. Okay, well I'm gonna get blood for killing this this boss, which is nice.
Guess not. That was really...
Oh, sorry. I thought it was boss time, so I started smashing the square button to hit. But what do you know? It wasn't boss time yet. Where is she? Definitely not as big of a fan of the sword as the fists. I think the fists... I don't know, maybe that's like... Maybe it's like a weapon that's just really easy to use.
Not again.
Or maybe, maybe I'm... Well, maybe everyone has that... I don't know, everyone has their preference, I assume. But, like, I just think, like, they're so... quick. I love quick. I love the damage they do. But supposedly upgrading the sword will, give it, attack speed and damage up. So... that'd probably be pretty dang useful. Something that I would enjoy to experiment with. I don't want to die to her and then have one of my lives gone. That would really suck. Luckily, if you watch them, you can kind of tell when they're gonna do something, and I died. It sucks. I didn't want to spend a life on her. But since I spent a life on her, I'm definitely going to be spending a life on, I'm definitely going to be spending a life on the Bone Hydra. which sucks because I actually entered that fight with full health.
Got to keep going.
It's not good.
Yes.
It's not good.
Bone Hydra awaits.
I gotta keep an eye out for the lady that hangs about down here, because she's really cool and I want to give her a gift because I'm pretty sure I can, and if I can, then I want to see what items she gives me, and she's just super cool. I like her. Okay, sent a ticket to support. Let's wait and see. I sent a tweet out yesterday to Twitch, and I don't think they replied to me. Asking them whether they could give me, like, streams from, like, 2 years ago. I'm like, yo, I got streams from 2 years ago that I didn't archive. Can you give me them? I wanted to send them an email, but none of the subjects were right. I don't... This is how scared I am of getting, like, told off by anyone. I thought, what if I send them an email and they really dislike my email and they delete my channel? I'm not even joking. That's how quickly my brain, like, goes into how bad can this go for me. It does it every time I do anything. Unless it's something that's actually gonna harm me, in that case it goes out the window and I'm like, oh, and then afterwards I'm like, oh, why'd you do that? By the way, they would never ever do that. They would just go like, don't ask us to do this again or something, you know? Like, this isn't, we're not doing that. They wouldn't just delete a channel. Sounds like a serious case of anxiety. Yeah, pretty much. I think I know where it started. When I was in school, I made like a song about a teacher. And then, they said, you get rid of that song or we're gonna get the police involved. And I was so worried that I was ill. That I got ill. And ever since then, like, I can't deal with pressure. So I know where it comes from. Oh, I think I just said their name every once in a while. I may have insulted them. To be honest, I don't remember because I made the song in like 10 minutes. I just took like a beat that was already made, put some lyrics over it, released it, sent it to everyone, and then like, the next day I was off or something because I was ill, and I came in to people going like, oh, we showed him the song and he is not happy.
Thank you for making me feel welcome in your present home. Can't say the same for most places.
So I deleted everything.
I have a small gift.
And I have no trace of it.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you two. Help keep you safe out there.
Thanks so much.
I got an acorn.
Say, tell me something there, Your Royal
I think I just rhymed their names
You know
with
all our
different
shades.
things.
You wouldn't happen to know an Orpheus, would you? Spindly little thing, whiny voice. Heard he's officially
Imagine
serving
being
in
an
your
adult with a
court,
high level of
making
responsibility
music.
and threatening kids with police over a song, giving them anxiety for the rest of their life. What were you gonna do?
Of course I know Orpheus. We're mates. Wait, why do you ask?
That's one of the very few school things I have. I have another time where an
Just as long as you
adult
count on him for it.
didn't respond correctly to me.
If he ever does, you tell him
I was
I
being a
didn't
twat that day for no reason though. We had so for maths we had this lady that taught maths. I don't know if Tom's still here, but if you are still here, don't fucking name them because Tom will know who they are. And I'm sure he already knows not to do that, but don't. But that's even if he's still here. There was this math teacher and like nobody liked her for like no reason really. I think she was like a little mean, but she had some hardships in life. But it was just like a thing, like people just didn't like her. So I can't remember what happened, but one day I was just feeling like a particularly big piece of shit. And we go to lesson. She's like, you're being really silent today. And I just turned around like, I don't speak to people I don't respect. And I don't know why I did it. I had no reason to do it. Just out of fucking nowhere. And the next day, my mom was like, "You better go fucking apologize to that lady." So I saw her. She was just out at the playground. This is secondary school. I was like probably 12 or something. And I go up and I apologize. And she came and she turned around to me and she said, "I thought you don't speak to people you don't respect." Which, what a great comeback. But also at the same time, miss, you're supposed to be teaching young people. So you should have probably said, like, "Thank you. It was really nice of you to apologize, but don't do that again." Not come back and be a twat about something. That's a really twatty response. Like, yeah, you get me. She got me. Okay? She took my own fucking insult and what? Bang it back down. But if you're a teacher, you shouldn't be doing that shit. You should be taking the high ground. That's not the high ground. It's the medium.
Enjoy.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, eh?
So good. Bye.
Later then, yeah?
I don't even know why I did that. I just did.
Oh, good.
I was a
There's
piece of
actually
shit.
chamber renovation
I was a
going in.
piece of shit. I say was, but I'm some shit. I am a piece of shit. I'm better now. I was mad at people for no reason. I honestly, I had like, I thought I was better than people back in the day. I really did. And I don't know why. There was nothing ever to suggest that I was right about that, but I did, and they didn't help me grow as a person, but now I know that I'm not better than people. I'm exactly below them. Both in terms of height. Were you bullied as a young child? No, not really. I don't think I was, at least. I was an outcast, but that was my own doing. I was a weirdo. And like, I could have made friends with people, and people would have probably have been really nice to me if I tried. You know? But there's been loads of times in life where I've just I don't want to deal with people, so I just like push them away. That's the old me though. I don't really do that now. I mean, I don't talk to my friends as much as I could right now, but that's just because I don't really want to. That's not that's not because I dislike them or I want to be away from them. It's because like I just can't be asked with it, like most of the time. You know? You have to put effort into talking to people. I think that's the thing, is like, I have one of my friends is totally in like a place of I don't need friends, fuck them, who needs them? And I think that's closer to where I used to be. I used to be like, I used to think it was really cool to be alone all the time. I used to think that's really cool. People think that's cool. And I think it's because you get solo protagonists or something in films and whatnot. But like, it's not cool to be alone all the time. It's depressing. It's horrible. Like, I don't know about other people, but I don't like being alone with my thoughts most of the time because they're not the most positive things. Like, I'm a pretty positive person. I like to take the brighter side of the book, but you're back Wednesday? Nice.
In the name of Hades.
I'm back Thursday. I was back on the weekend, but I'm back Thursday. I'm working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But there's a difference. Like, you know. Yeah, as I said, one of my friends, he just pushes people away. And it's not great. But if that's how he wants to live, that's how he wants to live. And that's how I used to be. I used to just want to push people away. And now I don't want to do that. But I keep people like arm's length. Not because like I'm against being with people. I just can't be asked a lot of the time to do stuff. It's just how it is, isn't it? That would explain all of this behavior. I think I felt I was bullied. There was times. See, the thing is, I got like pulled out of school, and my mum said, like, because I was bullied. And then but every time she asks me, like, and says, like, you were bullied, right? I'm like, I don't remember being bullied. Like, I don't remember school. I don't ever. I think if I ever was bullied, I don't think it was being bullied. I think it's that, like, I couldn't take a joke back in the day. I really couldn't take a joke back in the day. I would claim to be a comedy master, but then I couldn't take a joke. So I was bullied, and I barely remember it either, so. I was not cool. I was like aggressive, but not aggressive in the way that I would punch people. I was aggressive in the way I would talk. Like, I was not I wasn't a nice person. I think I've 180'd, but I'm not sure. I'd like to think that the person I am now is way more open and is way nicer than like what I've ever been, and that's what I want to be. I don't want to be a piece of shit. But, you know,
Looks like a good batch.
only few people can confirm that. What you gotta do? But yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have even noticed if I was being bullied. As I said, I wasn't the smartest peanut in the turd, so. Oh, anyway. I love that lyric. I quote that lyric all the time. Such a great lyric. It's from Bloodhound Gang. What have we got? Yeah. I don't remember having many school stories. Like, I hate blaming like things on ADHD. I do have ADHD, or I did have ADHD. Or no, I still have it, but it doesn't really affect me anymore. But I did have it as a kid, but I fucking hate blaming things on that. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I'll tell you why I hate it. Because it feels like I had a shitty personality, and then someone put a fucking name on that, and they said, hey, this is what you are, instead of just saying, like, be a better person. And I hate that. I fucking hate it so much. And I totally get, like, other people hate people diagnosing saying that a diagnosis is personality. Like, if you think it's the other way around, like, that's 100% fine. I'm not gonna call you out on nothing, because other people feel like the opposite way, that they think like, well, it's not my personality, it's, you know, like the way I'm programmed or something. But I personally, I don't feel it's that way for me. Like, I did have it, but I do have it, but I don't like blaming it. I don't think I should be able to like push the blame onto some kind of I don't know what you would call it, condition. If that makes sense.
Cheers, mate.
I don't like it because it separates me.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
You know? It separates me in like a way of being like, oh, that dude's doing something shitty, or that dude's bad at his job, or that dude, you know, isn't great at whatever. And instead of being like, well, I need to get better at that and push myself to be better, it's just like, well, don't worry about it though, because you can't help it. Like, fuck you. Like I don't have the same potential as anyone else does. That's so insulting. Anyway. That's how I feel about that. Which is fine. My mum hates that though. My mum hates my outlook on it because she tried really, really hard to get me that diagnosis. When I was in school, the teachers were saying to her like, no, he's just shit. Or something like that. And she's like, no, there's something that's different about my boy. So she had to like really push to get me a diagnosis.
Oh, that stupid Hydra.
And finally the doctors were like, yeah, no, there's something up here.
Thank you for waiting.
What are you gonna do? Oh. Anyway, I'll get off that because I don't want to. It's a great excuse though. I don't want an excuse. I don't want I don't want my life to be excuses. I'd rather grow and be better. No one else gets excuses. So why the fuck should I? You know? Like, honestly. Do you want to be the best at something because you have something? Or do you want to be the best at something full stop? You know? Which title means more?
You asked I train him, Master. Prepare him for life's labors. You ordered it. Now you admonish me. Be careful of your tone and temper, Shade. You are in my employ. You could be wandering the pastures of Elysium again instead. Or lesser planes, if I so choose.
Oh my god! I just made money! Woo! I was watching a video yesterday, and some dude was talking about stocks and investing money into a company and stuff. And I was like, do you know what? I have an app which I invest using, and I made money on it a while ago, but it took ages to turn that money around, and I didn't make much of a profit. I made very little. So I didn't touch it for a while. But I had money still on there, just doing nothing. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get on there. I'm going to put some money down. And I just made 50 pence on some stocks, which I think that's pretty fucking good, to be honest. Because I bought those stocks literally like 5 hours ago. And then I've got another one, which I'm waiting on, which hopefully if that turns out positive, I've set it to sell when I've earned nearly like double the amount I put in. And I looked at it and like a month ago, it was at that point of selling. So it should hopefully do it. But I'm not going to say what it is because supposedly that's not a thing that you're meant to do. I have ADD, so I can relate. I literally cannot get better without shitloads of training, practice, and even... It's very noticeable though. I mean like... Sometimes shit sucks. And it's absolutely fine. Like if you... I say I don't want to like use excuses. And I'm not saying it is an excuse because it's a genuine thing that affects you. It genuinely does. I know it does. I know from personal experience. Well, I don't. I don't know from personal experience because I've never lived without it. But I know a feeling of having something and thinking this is what it is. So if that's if that's something that you go like, well, there is this, I totally get it. No issue. Like, I have no issue with people saying, like, this is something I acknowledge as a maybe a weakness or as a disadvantage. Like, it's whatever. I'm just saying that because I don't want people thinking I'm heartless. Yo, it's the dude the game is named after. It is! Bog. Buddy of mine made $30 off of Dogecoin thing. I made quite a bit off of I made a little bit off Ripple. I lost a bunch of money on stocks, and then I made it back investing into Ripple. So it was pretty good. I lost like a few quid, I think, on stocks. So I have actually come out positive overall in my stock adventures.
What would you have me do?
I shall be giving it some thought. Until then, you just watch that hole. And watch yourself as well.
Achilles. Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
Now, what's the difference between a attention deficit disorder and attention deficit hyperactive disorder? What's the difference between that? I don't know.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
I just can't focus about it all. You with ADHD have a shitload of energy and show that through physical means. So they're bouncy. Do I? I don't think I have that much energy.
You can't be serious.
Your Highness!
Hey, what up, cutie?
Oh, hey, you brought some fish. Could smell it all the way from down the hall. That's great. The head chef can take it off your hands. Should be right in the back of the lounge like always. Thanks for helping us out, Prince.
I used to think I had ADHD. Because I was a kid, I had so much energy. I was bouncing all over the place. But then I just stopped eating Skittles. You'd be surprised how much sugar is in that. It's fucking ridiculous. No, I'm sure that's not what he meant. I remember my teacher telling my parents that I couldn't sit still in lessons. This is actually, that's how I met Tom. I met Tom and our other friend because we were the kids that all like had ADHD and stuff. So we all hang out together. Like, I'm not even joking. That's it. No. I met Tom because he lived down the street, but we met our other friend like that. But that's probably one of the reasons we clicked really well, because we kind of got each other. Oh, Tom just lived down the street. I was lying. I was falsifying information. Don't arrest me. But as soon as the kid energy dipped, they realized it was just ADD. Is that how I can barely watch you? Because I also have ADD. Oh no. Oh, bear to watch you, yeah. No, we didn't. We just enjoyed Gears of War. Don't lie about skateboarding. We skateboarded very, very little. We mainly would play games either at your house or my house, because we could walk to each other. There was a point in time where you could go outside and walk over to someone else's house, and you didn't need a mask or nothing. You could just go in and, like, play games. Yo, I have that Gears of War box with the actual Metal Gear flag and shit. Oh, really? The 360? The slim one? I forgot I had that until you just mentioned the game again. The grey one? Yeah.
You offer something called the Fated List of Minor Prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, You make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
It's making me feel old.
You know exactly
You
what's
are
necessary
old.
and no more.
What are you,
I
24?
know better than anyone never to tamper with the fates design.
Too old.
Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think
We're gonna be
they would
rolling
do
out a
it
coffin
anyway.
for you pretty soon. Ethan's like 35. Only in looks.
Somehow reassuring.
I do feel older. I've said this literally the last 4 streams. I don't get kids of my generation. I don't get it. Other 20-year-olds are going out drinking, having fun. Well, not now, they're not, but they were. They were going out drinking, having fun. Never ever seemed interested in me. And they also use TikTok and Instagram and all that. And again, just, I don't fucking care for that. He's younger than me. Dude, I am younger. I'm very younger. You're like 36. I told you, we're going to be rolling out his coffin pretty soon. Like 36, bro. I like that. That's pretty good. Oh, battle. Fuck me.
Let's see here.
If you put me and Tom next to each other, though, and you said, guess these guys' ages, everyone would say I look older. I'm sure of it. Just because of the loss of hair.
Let's see the last of them.
So, this is... Moan. Please. Please reface. Moan. Oh, Bada. Fuck me. Increase your chance of boon to be epic. Okay. Randomly after your reward for the next chamber, 1 total chances per rank. What? What?
Stygius, you're revealing your past.
For 3 seconds after your special, your attack may deal critical damage. Give me one of these. Give me another one of these.
What kind of sorcery was that? Yeah, boyo. No, keep hitting me.
All right, let's play with play with this.
Strength. For me,
Hey, bro, what's up?
You're getting somewhere, man. I understand you made it up to Asphodel before. Now that is progress. Keep it up. You keep on going, yeah?
Oh, I made it up to the top once, but personal hold, hangover damage. Okay.
let's liven things up.
If I could increase the speed of this, like, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good.
I'll take it.
More drink or hammer. Go with hammer. Hammer time. This game's so good. That was a really nice clear. Spoke too soon. I want to get like a bunch of different effects on my like my one hit. Your special deal is hold attack and you could rapidly strike, but you cannot spin. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Sharpened.
I'm fine with that. More of these, please. I think it stuns them. I think they can't really hit me while I'm hitting them. Which, if that is true, that's really good. I wonder if that's what my fists were doing. Oh, what is with my voice? That's how it's always sounded. Okay. So high pitch. I wish I had a more interesting voice. I have a very dull voice. It's one of those voices that I think, how? How do people listen to that?
That's the eternal spear of Aratha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
I'm hoping when I reach 35, my voice sounds better. Or is this it? This is it for the rest of my life. Just dull voice.
I'll make every strike count.
It changes over time, doesn't it? That's why, like, old people have that worn-out voice. That sounds like, you know, like they've seen some shit.
That's mine. Which way?
Sonny! I've seen some shit. Oh yeah, what did you see?
There was a sale on at the market. And no one was standing in line correctly.
Yeah, you've seen some shit. Definitely. I don't know. I wonder what the worst thing I've ever done is. I've said this multiple times, and I'm gonna say it again, but I'm gonna say it right now as well. I wish life had stats. I so fucking do. I wish I had stats for life. I hope that when I die, it's just a big fucking screen of stats and clips of things that I did, and I can go like, what happened? And I can relive like the moment I felt the worst and the moment I felt the best, and then just all that shit. And I could be like, oh man. Charisma free. Oh. Because goddamn, doesn't that sound cool? I don't know what other people think, but I think that sounds really cool. Humor 8, Constitution 6. Oh, you must be fucking naming your own stats unless they're really out of like 100 or something. Because my humor is an 8. It's like a... Do you know what? I would replace the charisma with a 4 and the humor with an 8. Constitution. I don't know. I shit my pants a lot. Oh, it doesn't say constipation though, does it? I'm weak-willed. Press or hold. Social for your.
Kill or be killed.
I do. I want stats. I want to see what happened. How many times did I say the word and how many you know. What was the best joke I ever told, and what was the worst joke I ever told? You know, what is there? I want to know what those are. Even though humor's subjective. It's like when streamers get a message and they're like, that's not funny. It's like, well, humor's subjective, so I can totally get how you don't find that funny, but saying it's not funny outright is just wrong. Everything can be funny to the right person. humor is, you know, subjective.
Made them mad.
Anyway, what are you gonna do? Imagine if things weren't subjective. Wouldn't the world be so much more boring? If certain things were just, it was just like yes or no, like a Boolean. Wouldn't the world just be terrible? There'd be nothing to do. Because everything would have the correct answer. Wouldn't that suck?
That's all the time we have.
There.
I don't know. I think it would. And then, like, I mean, you would know for sure whether or someone is or isn't funny at that point. They'd go, is this person funny? And then they'd tell a joke and you'd go, no. There's no, because there wouldn't be any, like, difference in the jokes they told, I guess. If everything was, oh my god, that would be terrible. If everything was either true or false, there wouldn't be any, like, leeway. So it wouldn't be, is this joke funny or not? It depends on the person who tells it at that point, because this person is either funny or unfunny. So either every joke they tell is good or bad, and they can't tell bad jokes if every joke they tell is good. Which even means, from a baseline, jokes are good or bad. So would they only ever tell the jokes that are good, or would they be able to tell a bad joke and it be good? What the fuck is this? That probably made no sense to anyone. Don't worry about it.
Time to face the Furies.
When do I ever make sense to anyone? Okay.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two. Don't do that.
The spear's pretty good. Or it's pretty fun, at least. The damage on that, though. It's damage, it's got range, it's got so much, like, going for it.
Peace to Sally.
Oh, man. Do you know what's funny? It's gotten to the point now that I've asked Valorwolf so many times,
Go on and try.
how's your shoulder doing? And they're just so past the joke that they don't even answer me anymore. A joke that used to consistently get at least a chuckle. Now, I'm gonna fucking ignore you. I love that. Like, that's funny to me.
Heading up.
Oh, it's so good. And that's how it feels when you ask someone to tell the same joke that they've been telling and they're sick of it. That's the exact feeling that someone gets. So if you ever do that, Valor, if you ever have someone that you're watching, you're like, tell that joke again. Or make another reference to that thing that you've done for years, and they're like, I don't want to. That's exactly how they feel. So there you go. Oh, man. I've never been in a fight. I've never been in a fight And I'm pretty confident that I could instantly lose any fight I got into. I don't think I'd be very good in a fight.
Hi, Aphrodite.
Which is also to say, if you ever see a fight going on, if you ever see a fight going on, never invite me. You're right. I've never been in a fight though, and you could compare me to one. Yeah, I'm just not strong. Isn't there a video, a clip of someone throwing a punch, and it comes back around and they hit themselves?
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus.
Strength 1.
Think you could beat me, Zag?
One way to find out.
I win.
The situation is under control.
Oh man. What are you doing? There we go. Let me just talk.
From yourself, I see. How's that been working out for you thus far?
I'm searching for my mother. You still live at home with yours. You don't know what it's like.
Mother Nyx was like a mother to you too, and this is how you repay her. You should be ashamed of yourself and learn your place.
Oh, dang. Oh, man. Do you know what I don't like? And this is basically me saying I don't like fun. Don't like gossip. I don't like gossip. I don't like people at work having gossip. And this isn't because I've ever had gossip about me. I actually work with my... I work with my brother's, like, what's it called? Like, wife. For easy explanation. And, I've heard gossip about her. But it's always ridiculous shit. That just makes no sense. I've never heard any gossip about me.
No good.
But it's just like, how do people not have anything fucking better to do with their life than to just make up bullshit that's just not true? You know? Like, how do you not have anything else to speak about with your friends or co-workers? Other than shit that's just, it just isn't factual or based in reality at all. I don't think you are. I wouldn't give a shit whether there was gossip about me anyway. I don't fucking care. I think gossip about you only matters whether you give a shit about what the other people think of you. And, like... there are people that I give a shit about what they say about me. I'm not saying, like, I don't care what anyone says about me. But those people specifically, it doesn't matter what they say about me. So, like, I wouldn't even give a shit. Also, I've been gossiped about before, and it was bullshit. It always is! Gossip's never anything other than bullshit. It's just lies that someone made up, and it's like, how the fuck did you make up this lie? Like, how the fuck did you come up with this bullshit? No. I'm not secret boss. What are you talking about? I don't know. But it's always stupid shit.
Lord Ares.
It's always something dumb. Or like something that's like, well, clearly fucking not.
The war is on.
I don't have any examples. I just don't like it. I don't like people just fucking coming up with random shit and then spreading it around. I don't understand how people don't have better things to do with their lives than to just gossip about random shit. But I don't know if you heard. I don't have anything to talk about about anyone specifically. Like I don't know. I don't come up with gossip. I'm not like a bullshitter in that way. I'm a bullshitter, but not in that way. And I bullshit rarely. Well, but then I separate like a difference between jokes and bullshit. But I think a lot of people get away with stuff. No, people don't get away with stuff, but a lot of people don't understand the difference between, you know, telling a joke and then claiming a lie is true and then backpedaling. People don't understand there's a difference between that. So they do that. Like, do you not know? Yeah, John has, John's not allowed to see his kids. No, I'm John, and I am allowed to. What? Well, I heard you separated from your wife. No, I didn't at all. No, we're very happy together with our kids. I don't. What? It was just a joke, John. I'm just backpedaling. What the fuck do you mean? Fuck you. I don't know. It's a bad example, but like, I don't have anything. I don't want to say anything too bad. Bad on stream because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I don't know. I haven't seen my godchild in like half a year. Your godchild? You have a godchild? If someone asked me to be their godfather, I'd be like, nah. Because ultimately, I don't really give a shit. I would care for my own kids. I'm not too concerned about other people's. I care about like their well-being. Like I hope they're healthy and safe and whatnot. But you know, it's not my kid. I've been a big bro to him. He's adorable. See, that's the thing. I don't think kids are. I don't think they are adorable. I think they're gross and ill-willed. But you know, each to their own. Each to their own. Like, I get it. Like, people can have different opinions. See, like, people think babies are cute, and I'm like, I don't think babies are cute at all. They're gross. I don't think babies are cute in any means. I think cats and dogs can be cute. But, like, a baby's it's just a tiny, gross little human. Like, fuck that. Get out away from me. Sad face. Is that angry or is that sad face? That's fine though. Like other people can have different opinions. I mean, cute again is subjective. The same way, like, you know, anything else is subjective.
Good enough to eat.
I hate it when people see pictures of cats and dogs and they're like, "Aww." Like, fuck you. Go get out of here. Ethan, also known as the Euro Gamer, is a baby hater. I would never, ever, ever harm or dream of harming a baby. I don't hate babies. I just don't care for babies. Honestly. I want to adopt at some point. One of the reasons I want to adopt is because there's too many fucking people in this world. Some of them don't have great lives. I want to keep a baby. Yeah. I think there's too many kids in this world that don't have good enough lives, and I think it's really unfair. And I don't think there should be more of me in this world, particularly. I've seen what I have to offer, and it ain't that fucking much. So there doesn't need to be more of me, really. And my brother's got two, like, great kids. My brother has, like, two great kids. They're great. They got, like, little personalities. That's enough of our family in this world. So, but here's one of the big bonuses about adopting. Here's one, right? First of all, you don't have to deal with babies, because you can adopt them when they're, like, a little bit older. You don't have to deal with those big baby costs, like nappies and weird food substances and all that other weird shit. You basically get to skip straight to the point where they have developed a personality and they're already fun to be around because they, you know, they're still saying stupid shit and learning about the world, but you don't have to deal with them waking you up in the middle of the night either. I think, honestly, adoption is a great route to take, not just for people that can't have kids, you know, with their own parts, but in general, for a lot of people, and people don't consider it a route at all. And it's really sad that people don't even consider it. They just go like, I need more of me in this world. No, we don't fucking need more of you in this world. Do you see what you have done for the last 13 years of your life? Those 13 years you have been active. You've been in school, you've come out, and you don't do shit. You got a job and you do fucking nothing. The first choice you made with your own money was fucking whiskey, bro. We don't need more of you in this world. You're not saving up for a better future. Anyway, breaking news. Even has just admitted he would never ever not... No, I never said that. I would never harm a baby. I wouldn't harm a human. To be honest, it goes as close as I don't even hurt flies. And I know it sounds preachy at that point. I don't. I can't do it. I see, like, animals having, like, life. And I'm like, I don't have the right to take life away from anything. Like, nothing. Because I would fucking hate it if a ginormous hand or creature came and just squished me because I was, like, annoying them. That would fucking suck. So I don't have the right to take anything's life. An old friend of his had this to say. I saw him practically was the sick bastard as his friend. I just want him to get the help he needs. Anyway.
Juicy.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. You can kick a doll all you want. What's the doll gonna do?
Bone Hydra.
Can't fight back. Oh, man. You ever heard someone say, I don't want kids, and you think to yourself, do you know what, honestly, maybe that's the best thing for you. Because I don't think you're the most person who's fit to be a parent. You ever seen that? I don't know. I had a friend like that. If your way of dealing with the world is by avoiding most of it, I don't know, maybe you ain't teaching the right lessons. I can't say anything. I don't have kids. I've never brought one up. I don't even I own. I have pets. I don't own them. They're my mum's. I don't want pets when I move out. When I move out, I don't want pets. And the reason I don't want pets isn't because I'm like, fuck animals. You know, animals are great. They're fantastic, and they all have their little own personalities and everything. I totally get it. Dogs, cats, anything, like whatever. You know, they're all fantastic creatures. But first of all, dogs require so much attention. Dogs are like fucking stupid. Some dogs are really smart. Don't get me wrong. Some dogs are really smart, but a lot of dogs are incredibly stupid. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They spend most of the time trying to lick their own ass. They don't know what they're doing. You need to watch them like a lot, and you need to take them for walks, and you need to make sure you give them good food. Because if you're just like, I'll just give them whatever, then it's like, well, what the fuck are you doing? That thing has a littler lifespan than you, and it's way more vulnerable. You need to look after that thing.
Exactly what I need.
And cats are assholes. They shit and piss everywhere. They don't give a shit for your furniture. Like, fucking, they don't care.
Pay for that.
They'll do whatever they want. So as much as I love animals, because I think they're fantastic, I don't want to put the time into looking after one. Because I would rather spend it doing other stuff. And that is why I would never get an animal, because it would have a lower quality of life than what I think every single animal deserves. Every single animal deserves the best quality of life you can give it. Without giving yourself, like, a bad quality of life. You know? Even as admitted to being too pathetic to even beat a fly in combat, I think the babies have nothing to worry about. Now, on to John with the weather. There's a video on my, stream highlights of me playing Factorio, and one of them is called Baby Wars. And in it, I describe a situation where if a baby was to have a fight with me, I would probably lose it. Because they have an advantage in the sand pit. Because... So, yeah, no, I have already discussed and documented that I would lose in a fight against a baby. It's just because people don't bother training their cats. We have 7 cats. We didn't set out to have 7 cats, okay? What happened is, we had 4 cats. One of them passed away. And then we saw these really sweet cats on... Which sounds like we're replacing one, but that wasn't why. I said to Mum, like, we haven't had tabby cats in ages, and I love tabby cats. And so we saw these 2, like, sweet, like, girls that didn't have a home, and they were... Well, they had a home at the time, but they needed to, like, be kicked out of that home. And we was like, we'll take them. And then we got them, and we found out they were both fucking pregnant. Holy shit. They were both pregnant. So we was like, oh, I wonder why they were getting rid of these cats. So, they both had their kittens. And we didn't want to give the cats away to people that we didn't know. We didn't want to, like, give them to people that we would thought maybe would mistreat them. So, we gave as many away to friends and family that we could. And then we kept the kittens that were left over. We kept the 2 original cats as well, because they're sisters, and we wanted to keep them together. And also, like, they were a part of our family at that point, and they're so sweet. So we left with 2 girls and a boy. And then the 2 cats, and then our other cats as well. Our other... Wait, is it just 2? Oh shit, maybe it was just 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we only had 2 at the beginning then. Not 3. And so that's how we ended up with 7. It wasn't that we set out for 7, but we do have 7. And we love them. They're great. 2 of them are incredibly skittish. All of them are really good and potty trained, except from one that keeps shitting in the bath. Why does she shit in the bath? I don't know why. And she pisses on the curtains. She's an asshole. She's an asshole. She's skittish. She doesn't like being stroked or like humans being near her. But she does like sleeping under blankets. I don't know why. But she'll crawl under mum's blanket. She's beautiful. I love her. She's an asshole.
My spear grows stronger.
Anyway, we got that and a dog. And then chickens as well. That's our animals. You got any pets, Valor? I don't think we've ever spoken to if you have any pets. I would imagine fish. I don't know. Dude, I hate it when people fucking send you pictures of it. Now, if you want to send me pictures of your cats and dogs and people, then that's absolutely fine. I'll pretend to care. But when someone comes up to you at work or something and they're like, look at this cat I've got, and I'm like supposed to care about that shit, like I don't fucking know your cat. Why are you showing me this animal I am never going to meet? Someone at work the other day was showing a video of their kids saying bullshit. You know how kids just like say random words? She was like showing people videos of her kids saying like naughty words, and everyone was burst out laughing, and I was like, is this funny? Do you know how hard I have to try every fucking stream to try and get something funny out? And then this little shit just says a naughty word and the whole fucking room is ablaze. Somebody's salty. Somebody's salty, bro. Not at the moment. Fair play, fair play. Bullshit. I'm fine. Are you claiming bullshit on me saying I try so hard? Because you're right, I don't really try that hard. Whatever comes out, comes out. After you cast or hit a type of special, fire a seeking arrow damage. I like that, yeah, I want that. Critical effect deals more damage. After you deal critical damage on a foe, it is marked critical chance. Devastating.
The hunt is on.
Oh, man. What are you gonna do? Why do people always think someone else is going to give a shit about their life? which validates streaming, by the way. This is me moaning about streaming because every streamer thinks someone gives a shit about their life. People do. People genuinely think other people are gonna care about the things going on with them. You know when you have a friend and the friend's talking to you and they're telling you about like bullshit that's happened to them, and you go, "Oh, that's bullshit," because you genuinely care, and then someone random will come up to you that you fucking barely know, and they'll tell you their bullshit, and you're like, "I don't fucking know you." Why are you telling me anything about you? I didn't ask. Leave me alone.
Moving right along.
Anyway. What is this stream? This stream is just me being like really heartless. I don't think people think the same way I do. I don't know. Either people do think the same way I do and they don't voice that opinion, or they just don't, and I'm the odd one out. And I think I'm the odd one out. I don't know. College is one of the best. At least for me, it was. College is one of the best examples of people you don't give a shit about thinking you give more shit about them than you do. Because college is one of the big parts in life where so many issues crop up. There's so many things. Because college is a place where so many people that are so different that would never speak to each other meet and speak to each other. So you get this room full of people that don't like each other, but they're forced to be near each other, asking questions about each other and finding more issues as they go along. Because instead of simply being able to just walk away and like go, well, I don't want to speak to you anymore, they're forced to sit in that room. And that's one of the best examples of someone talking about bullshit that you don't care about and thinking you do, because everyone thinks they do. No one tells you their problems without having no one goes before they tell you a problem, are they gonna care about this? They just tell it. At least I have one interesting. At least you have one interesting comment if you study the same study. Unlike this. We don't have high school over here. We have like primary and secondary, and then it's college and uni. I mean, there's also the one before it. I mean, that is an issue, though. I mean, but like, what I think one of the biggest lessons you can take away from school is to be able to learn how to tolerate people and you know, like find beauty in other people's. You forgot sixth form. No, because you can skip sixth form. Sixth form's like a college thing. Like, it's either college or sixth form. But I mean, like, you can find like the beauty in other people by seeing like, well, what's different from you? Like, why are you someone like different from me? And they go, well, I like Dungeons and Dragons. And you go, well, you're a fucking nerd, but sure, that's cool. Tell me a story. And then you go from that, I don't like this conversation, I will never speak to you again. You ever had a friend that you have nothing in common with, but fuck me, they're just a great person? You ever had a friend like that? In college, I knew like 3 people. You can't skip it now? Oh, jeez. I knew like 3 people, had nothing in common with them. But fuck me, what a great conversation we would have every single time. Yep, relatable. I know, it's like me and you. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. It's like, it happens. Sometimes you just, you meet these people that are just like really interesting, and they're just like, wow, I like this person a lot, and I have nothing in common with them. Like, as soon as I'm done with school, college, or work or whatever, I'm not fucking speaking to you again.
Thought you might scoot right past Asterius and myself without a fight.
It's the equivalent of where you go to work and then you leave to go to another job, and they say stay in contact, by which they mean we're never gonna speak again. Yeah, I thought I'd just ring you up during work hours because that's the only number I have for you, and I would just go, how are you doing?
You hellspawn shall not traverse that gate behind me whilst my compatriot and I equivalently live and breathe. Prepare for death.
Anyway. Currently eating lunch, so will not talk as much, but preach. Are you enjoying my my rant? I don't think it's that bad, honestly. I thought it was pretty good. I was entertained by myself. People are so mad, man. I don't know. People are strange. I think that's the one of the most wonderful thing about life is like that there are so many different types of people out there. People that get mad over nothing, and people that are the calmest people ever. And there's so many like different variations in personalities. But there's also like this huge fucking group of like personalities that you're just like, I don't fucking care for this. Like, this person loves talking about how they like murder stories, and I don't care for murder stories at all. There are so many people that I have met in my life that are obsessed with ghosts and murderers, and I have no interest at all about ghosts or murderers because I don't believe in ghosts. And I don't believe in murder. It's all a conspiracy. And it's like, whatever, like, I don't care. But like, that's the thing, is like, people do. And what isn't interesting to me are the stories about ghosts or murderers. Well, some of them are interesting, but most of them are just like, some guy did something and it wasn't great. But some of them are. I don't believe in murder, he says, as he is murdered. I murdered someone else, thank you very much. But I think I do enjoy watching someone else talk about something they're passionate about. There's a difference between appreciating what someone else appreciates and appreciating someone's appreciation, you know? Some of the best conversations you can have in life is learning about something you never knew about, you don't give a shit about at all, but watching someone else geek out about it. Like, that's such a wonderful thing, because it feels like seeing someone else's slice of heaven, you know? I love having friends tell me about their passions. It's good. It is good. It's fantastic. Dude, you better get your fingers off that keyboard, otherwise you're gonna get mayonnaise all over your phone. I think that's what's great about gaming as well. Being a part of a gaming community. Because inside of a gaming community, there's so many different types of people. Because, you know, you can have people that play, like, you know, fighting games, or someone that plays racing games, or something that plays, and there's like entire genres that you could just not be interested in. You could skip. You could not have any. I only mayo. I eat truffle mayo. What? What's truffle mayo? Mayo. There's so many kind of like peoples and different kind of communities in the gaming world that you just don't know about, because you don't play those kinds of games, and they can explain to you like why they love games so much or whatnot. You know, I mean, it happens all over the place. Like music as well. There's so many different types of music. There's so many different genres that you may not know about. I don't listen to metal, but I'm sure I would love hearing someone who loves metal talk about why they love metal. It's mayo with truffle in it. I don't think I've ever had truffle. I've had trifle, and I'm not a big fan of jelly. So, there you go. Dude. Is it really that hard? Is what really that hard? Well, I thought truffle was like an expensive thing. So I'm like, well, it can't just be like common. I thought truffles were like uncommon. Because you need pigs to dig them. Isn't that a thing? It is. What, it is a thing or it is common?
Not yet.
Well, I think both. I'm pretty sure pigs do it.
Not now. No, huh?
Oh my gosh. I hate these fucking rats. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of these fucking rats. Awesome. So now I only have one death defiance for the Hades boss. If I even get there.
The power of the gods.
After you cast or attack.
Sharpen my senses.
Wait. But wait. It's rare and expensive, and for the same price of a gallon jar of mayo, you can get like 120 milliliters of truffle mayo. But I still only really eat truffle mayo. It's so much better. But right now I'm eating... What the fuck is that? A creamy tomato sauce. Is that some kind of pasta?
Enough of this place.
Is that some kind of pasta, bro?
Got to find something for Cerberus.
Give me the heart and give me an upgrade. I want your attack special casts do more damage. Yeah. The 4 cheese. Oh, I don't know what that word is, so I don't even want to try pronouncing it. Because I feel like I'll just pronounce it wrong. This one's hard, I'll take it. Kind of like ravioli filled pasta. Oh! Isn't that ravioli? Oh wait, no wait. Alright, okay. I thought you were saying it's kind of like... Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm tripping myself up. I haven't had pasta in at least 2 days. When was the last time I had pasta? What did I have? So I had chicken the day before yesterday. I had steak yesterday. What am I going to have today? Huh. I don't know.
What sort of terrible snake stone is that?
need health. Is there any jars anywhere? Because I need health. I need health. Oh no. The day before yesterday, I had pasta filled with a fancy type of mushroom. Not a big fan of mushrooms, to be honest, though. And of course, truffle mayo to make the sauce go with it. The day before that, I had something. It's that pasta thing again. Filled with ricotta and spinach. Ooh, spinach. Spinach is so underrated. Spinach is underrated. People don't realize how good spinach is sometimes. On its own, like, yeah, okay, not that great. But you add it into something, and it can really, like, add to a meal. Your facts. You know it. I only spit raw truth! Out my way. I hope I get the Cerberus sack. Sorry. I hope I get the Cerberus sack in this dungeon because I really, really want to fight the boss. Oh, I hope I get a healing thing.
A Sata sack.
Oh, thank Christ I did.
Okay, I'm good.
Any chamber rewards are worth more. No. And increased your total life. Oh, I see. Bonus life gain. Revenge damage. Death blast damage. I'm gonna do revenge damage. So when I take damage.
Cerberus. Deep with it. Cerberus just loves the stuff. I can leave you exploring.
Is there anything I can get? No. Okay, I'm gonna go fight.
Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
Thanks, boy.
I might not be at full health, but I'm near it, so. Alright, finish lunch. You typed like massive messages during lunch. Shit was fucking bomb. That sounds great, dude. You gotta enjoy food. Food is so good.
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents. The Titans. Bastards. And worse.
Dude, I was about food. I will always chat about food.
And you succeeded.
Yeah.
Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. Inspiring, really.
We had no recourse at the time save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the
Even got a Discord server to add a food channel so I can talk about food more.
Nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it.
Food's universal. Food's basically another language.
No, I shall be right back. Darkness. Go back.
Plan to handle this yourself.
Darkness.
I'm empty.
Now.
Got me.
Darkness. do that. For upon the surface where you were slain. Darkness.
I can't.
Got you. Darkness. Darkness. Another.
No!
Your flailing attempts against me are embarrassing.
Oh! So close.
I'll get you for this, Father.
So close. What are you gonna do? I don't know the pattern too well. And I saw his health bar and I was like, just get the damage out, just get the damage out. But unfortunately, I can't learn him. Because I need to go through so much shit to get to him. Every time I need to get to Hades, it's like 30 minutes of shit before I get to him. So, learning him is like really annoying.
Hypnos, really, that is the worst idea I think I've ever heard. Do you understand how little sense that makes?
I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time and
Watch a
save
guide
bunch
on
of
him.
trips and we'd have more time to spend together, huh?
I don't know why I bother with you, honestly. Get back to work and let me do the same.
Sorry, I'm having a quick look because I want to find some food that I know I have somewhere. And I don't know where my food is. But I think I'm also going to take a quick toilet break in a second anyway. Because I just, like, downed a drink. Kind of need to go. So, yeah, actually, we're going to just take that break right now. I will be back very, very shortly. No one runs into him and he's just fucking disappointed. He's like, every year, no one ever witnesses me. Do you think he sprays his face with the the silver paint like in Mad Max? Witness me. The befores and afters. That's a job well done. Dude, it's the guy from the Fantastic Four. The Thing, or whatever he's called. I'm the Brick!
Hey, no fair. That's I'm gonna tell my mom. Thanks, kid. I didn't realize he had a health potion. My name is Butters the
I just punched the kid.
For friends, you should speak with the Wizard King. He's been talking about your arrival.
Just donkey punched him in the back of the head. And on that note, I have a special offer on Girl Gamer Battle on a low price of $9.99 a bottle. That's not including shipping though, people. She's got me on that one before, okay? It's like 20 quid shipping. But I'll tell you what, it does come in a nice, like, pink envelope. No, they have... I'm back. I'm back, and I found that food as well while I was having a quick look. Dude, I love rice cakes. I do. I'm not gonna eat like on stream. I'm not going to I'm gonna mute the mic and eat like while people are talking, so I can have something to eat.
Take care, mate.
Prince, the way you look so sad sometimes when you come back in here out of the pool of sticks. Is everything okay? Because if there was something I could do.
Oh, it's nothing for you to be concerned about, Dusa. I'm just having a harder time fighting my blasted way out of this place than I anticipated. If you'll excuse my language.
Oh, this is silly, but I had no idea anybody could beat you. I mean, the prince? Greater than the mighty Achilles, more cunning than his father, faster than Hermes? But you're just struggling, like me?
I am. And that stuff you heard about me isn't true.
Oh.
Oh wait, the mic was unmuted that whole time? I thought it was muted! I was sitting here chewing away! Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if you heard it. I'm eating like... what are they called again? Rice cakes. Which is like dried rice. But it's got cheese on it. And it's tasty and I love it.
Here's what I caught lately. Alright then.
What kind of cheese? It's just a cheese powder. It's just a cheese powder. Because it's like a brand that do a bunch of different kinds of rice cakes. But they're good. Oh, those ones, yeah. Nom nom. I like them. 38 calories, baby. Yep, that's the one. It's definitely. I've not got my mouth full right now either. Yeah, that's the one. Fuck it, hell. It is those, it's the Snacker Jacks. Mmm. Oh, man. Each to their own. My mum doesn't like the cheese ones either. At least while she was vegetarian. Now that she's vegan, I don't think she can eat them. Go for the barbecue. I'm not a big barbecue dude. Tom likes barbecue. But I'm not a big barbecue guy. I think Tom likes barbecue. Tom's the kind of dude that'll, he'll give anything a go. Or paprika, that one's pog. I would eat paprika. I don't think we have them over here. I don't think we have them over here. I want to give shrimp a go at some point. I've never eaten shrimp. And I reckon I wouldn't like it, but you never know. Hmm. No, my family isn't very seafood friendly. My mum doesn't eat fish. My dad doesn't particularly eat fish. I mean, he probably does, but I didn't live with my dad for most of my childhood anyway, so I didn't really eat it there. And my sister doesn't eat fish, so like, oh, buggers. But so I mean, that's how it is. There's a thing like you'll either meet people that think like fish is fine or great, or you'll meet people that are really disgusted by the idea of eating fish. Like that is a thing here where people are disgusted by the idea of eating fish. So
that one looks interesting.
Like a lot of people like fish. Like I'm not we are known because we have restaurants because they're called fish and chips. People here do eat fish. A lot of people. But there are also quite a few people that are, like, disgusted by the idea of it. So, gain +1 damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. That wouldn't be good for me. In the final encounter in each underworld region, you take damage the first 3 times a foe hits you. You take 0 damage. Ooh, that might be nice. Mortals usually regularly nourish themselves. I have 2 of those. What are those for? Look at how many people I haven't given anything to. Never gave my dad a gift. Oh, where is he? Yeah, I never gave my dad a gift. I like Meg. Oh. Meg's cool. Wait. How to fake going to exams when I skipped them? I hadn't told my mom. How to fake going to exams when I skipped them and haven't told my mom? I don't know. I didn't do that.
Again.
I once didn't go to an exam. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what exam it wasn't, what it was. But the teacher saw me the day of the exam. And then when I didn't show up, they go, why didn't you show up? I saw you that day. And I said, what, there was an exam? They went, well, you didn't know. And I'm like, no. They're like, I saw you. And I'm like, but I didn't know there was an exam. So I failed it.
What is this?
All
right, let's catch some fish.
So what are you gonna do? Clearly I failed it. So I passed with flying marks. No. I wasn't allowed to retake it either. Anyways, gotta go shower. I'll see you later, bro. Beat Hades or some shit. Well, I'm gonna try. Don't tell me what to do.
Got it.
I need more, speed. I need to see Herms or something, whatever his name is. So I need more speed on this staff. Ooh. Alright. I would like to beat this game. Because it would be fantastic to have said, hey, I did it. Or at least, like, clear a run.
Another key.
I got so close. I got so close. I shouldn't have taken the level up because the only thing I have is the fish one. That's the only one I have is the fish one. So what am I gonna level up, huh? Guess I'll gain wealth. Give me love. Give me love. Give me love. When I'm gone.
There seems to be a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Over here.
without attack speed, this thing sucks. I really do. I really do be that way. Alright, boys.
See you next time, I'm sure.
You traveled rather far down there since last we met, my kin. And that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
Yeah, sure. Attacks Doom. Okay. Is this gonna be the cool dude?
And lastly, you're forbidden from offering further assistance to Prince Zagreus. Do we understand each other?
Why, absolutely, Master Thanatos. I wouldn't think of it. My mind is fully occupied with all the latest boulder-pushing strategies besides.
Enough! Get back to work, and I'll get back to mine.
You all right there, sir?
Let's see him break that rule instantly, huh?
That was 5 seconds, right?
Oh, I'm doing very well, thanks, Prince. I'm not afraid of him. I mean, what have I got to lose? Now here, I wanted you to have this.
Give me more gems.
I got you covered, Prince.
Cheers, mate.
What a bro. Alright, see you later, dude. I was gonna give him a gift, but I don't really have gifts to spare. I should be giving them to gods and stuff, you know.
I'll run you through. No use.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start giving them to gods and then hopefully getting myself... I don't know if they give you better upgrades or something if you level them up or like what you get.
What do we have here?
Zeus.
Easy.
There we go. Sorry, I'm just like focusing on the game. I was like, you know, I was like in my mind, I was playing out a scenario in my mind, really. I was thinking like, what if the devil asked me to play this game and was like, what's your least favorite weapon? I'd be like, would I lie? I'd be like, it's the fists. So he would give me that. I don't know. Feel like that's a sneaky tactic. Let's go with more power-ups. I'm gonna try and do like a big power-up run.
This pleases me.
Your choice leaves much to be desired here, my
Hey, Electric.
My temper I shall keep in check, but only barely so.
How you doing? I like Ares.
Let's give him a show.
I do like Ares. Ares is cool. Gosh. think I actually prefer Ares over Zeus. Design, abilities. Doom's cool. The blade thingy's really cool. Doing fine? Sounds good.
Sacrifice to me just now has moved me to forgiveness for the time. Thus shall we call a truce.
Special inflicts doom.
The War God's power.
Should have gone with the stack.
Thank you, mate.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Dash. Creates blade drift, which is really nice. The stacking... After you damage inflicts dooms on foes around you. Doing one of these is really nice. Let's give enough to gift to this dude.
Enjoy it, Charon, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable. Hi, Charon. I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat. Calls you his professional associate. You and you've been working together for a while, haven't you?
Okay.
You don't say.
Fishing. Dude. Nice. Oh, yes. Feeling good. Alright, I think this is the boss.
Please be Meg. Guess I was wrong. Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this. This again.
We're doing pretty good damage, I think. Maybe not the most superb damage, but pretty good. I really want to get like attack speeds up on this weapon because I think honestly attack speed up on this weapon would be phenomenal. It's one of those things that's just like, okay, well, if I could get it, like it would be super good. That was a no death run. Ideally, if I can get to the top of the tower and fight the last boss without dying once, I'm pretty sure it's in the bag. 2 revives and I could probably do it, to be honest.
Off to Asphodel.
Nothing particularly useful.
I see you, Tartarus.
I like having health and I like having attack speed. I think attack speed for me is more important at times than attack damage because the more you can put out, you know.
Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
I do like just base damage though. Base damage is great. Okay, remember to gift this time. Gift. Because if I don't gift it, then I can't get whatever reward I'm gonna get from Zeus, because that would be pretty good to get a gift. I don't know what he gives me, but we will find out. And then I also want to gift to other people that I haven't gifted to, which is basically all of the gods. So gift.
Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me, And as a show of generosity to you in turn, I present this.
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus.
+1 heart.
In the name of Hades.
Chain lightning effects bounce more times than before expiring. Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. Let's do that. Ideally, we're looking for more upgrades. What you been up to recently, Electric? I don't know. You've been like coding still? You still doing what's it called? You still doing? I can't remember. You were doing something. I remember. And I like the thing I'm thinking of is the Twitch bot, but I know you're past the Twitch bot now. You're just doing something else, weren't you? And we was talking about how you was learning German? No, not German. I know you're doing English as well. You've learned something else.
All clear.
Jeez. I got the memory of like a sieve.
Denizens of the deep, arise.
Ah, shit.
Lost it.
I knew it as soon as I clicked it. I'm like, you fucking idiot. Let's go to the upgrade.
Get me out of here.
Okay. Up on the Doom would probably be good. All right, nice. More upgrades. That's where it's at.
Which circle?
That's where it's super at. It's the only thing that is at. You know? Oh, Jesus.
Right now, know what
Go
I mean?
for it.
And so he's something extra potent for you. Ought to keep you going for a while longer than you're used to there.
Oh, yes.
I wish the game would let me stack abilities on, like, not regular attacks. Oh, I didn't give him a gift. Shit! It's not good. That's to sell abilities. I need to get more life. I need to get more favor. Yes, Hermes. Yeah. This one's super good.
More trouble. Good.
Oh, there we go. I was like, where are they? I hate when I dash onto the lava. Super annoying.
Die by Varatha.
I can now call. Okay. Call me maybe. Oh shit, should have given him a gift. God damn it.
It says 1 small spoon dried oregano, 2 spoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 large onion, minced, a dash of salt to taste. Wait, this isn't for you. Though you should try it sometime if you ever make it out.
Okay, chance to automatically dodge. Sure. Not really what I wanted, but beggars can't be choosers. Turn that chance to dodge up, maybe. Okay.
Gods grant me strength.
I don't think this is as good of a build, but hopefully we get an easy Hydra. No. Just got a fire one. Which, I mean, it's not hard, but it can be annoying. I honestly think watching what I do more and what the enemies do more would really save me in a lot of situations. I try to rush through a lot of stuff, and I think that is getting me killed a lot. Instead of like dodging out of the way of enemy attacks, I just dodge constantly, which doesn't seem to be the best situation at times. Oh god, I wish it was quicker. Quicker would be so good. What is it? What did that do? Oh, it's just like adding drunk where I am. Okay. That's quite cool.
No more heads.
Okay. Let's do it. None of that.
That's it for Asphodel.
I don't want any of that. I want permanent upgrades, not encounter upgrades.
Nice and cool up here.
Okay. Oh, nice. Got a cart. Beautiful. Got a Goldeen. Kind of looks like a Goldeen, right? You know, from Pokemon.
That's 5 seconds, right?
kind of does, but you know. All right, let's do it. Having a bunch of gold to take into the last area would be pretty good, because you usually get like 2 level ups, 2 gods, and then some random shit like some blood and whatnot, which, you know, you can use to level up weapons and whatnot, which isn't bad. All right, what else is gonna spawn? I see that guy getting his blade ready to hit me. What about you? Let's see. Hold attack. Okay. Your attack strikes 3 times in a spread pattern. Your special becomes... Okay, I'm going to do this. This is what I wanted. I really wanted speed again. And if I see another hammer, I'm going to take the hammer. I'm going to take the life on this one, because I feel like getting myself up closer to 300 really going to help me. Not a bad room at all. Okay. Cool. Just looking for like more food. What we got? What we got? I'm gonna take this.
The gods want me to choose.
Take this one. To Poseidon.
You've come very far indeed, nephew. Striking distance from the surface. You just keep at it like that, and with our help, we'll have you out of there for sure.
I've pissed off the other dude now, though.
Come on, Zack. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Sorry, diagnosis, mate.
Don't get pissed, bro. Don't get pissed, bro.
Angered him, I guess.
You know what, man? I'm not even angry after that. What was I even going off about? Do you recall?
Bad influence. Do that. Can I just order a fresh up? Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are inflicted. I'm gonna go with that.
How about another?
That's really gonna help during bosses, I think.
No chance.
Got it. I got hit by the. Oh, I got hit by the explosion. Wasn't good. All right, what we got? Your attack has more range and does damage to foes. Your special deals 50 damage plus 50 critical chance on recovery. Plus 50% damage. Hold special for up to... Your attack has more range, I guess.
Should work.
Whole life I tried. That's about as far as we're going. He shall rise like a phoenix once more. Alright, Zeus. Better give me something nice, bro.
You bested the champion himself, which means that I have little hope of vanquishing you here.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. That Theseus has a highly questionable influence on you.
I see you plain, short one. I too was born of darkness, but I chose the path of light. Even in death, it was not too late. Not even for a monster such as I. I trust your deaths will likewise be enlightening.
No. How'd you like the range? He also has range. I don't think it's as big as mine, though. I died. Great. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I don't have the damage I would like.
Stop. Thank you for sparring with me, short one. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
I'm not sure I'm glad.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I need more life.
More long spears.
I hope the shop is selling I hope the shop is selling a thingy to get my stock back.
You want to go?
Because that's what I want. I want my stock back. I want my stock back, please. Got it.
Beats dying.
Yes. I'll take that as well. I'm gonna take this. These ones aren't so bad because I can literally just do this and they'll run into it by chasing me. Cool. Let's give a gift.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Always, every day.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt. In the name of Hades.
Bonus charges. After you dash, you become sturdy. 0.6 seconds. More dashes. More levels.
Can catch my breath.
My kid, I was just
I should have given him something.
Here. Under which circumstances are the greatest mortal feasts of all prepared? Because I have a certain hunch regarding that.
Yeah, Ares, I will hand it to you, man. There's nothing like a feast after a war, all right? Provided you're on the surviving side, that is. Otherwise, I guess they'll be feasting with you down there, Zag.
Okay.
That's better.
Oh, it's just another gain. Got a boss coming up. I'm not at full health. That sucks, but I'll do fine. I'll do fine.
Care for a rematch?
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
Okay.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war! Not yet. Foul demon, we shall thwart your each and every trespass of Elysium. Thank me.
I'm really trying to take out the other guy first, because the Minotaur I can kind of deal with a bit. Keep the distance. And it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, nice.
Can I get some applause or something here?
Going to a new area with only 26 health. That sucks. Oh no, wait. Forgot about this.
Going nowhere, boy.
Gain another 72 right now.
Worth it. I'm out of here.
Okay. Let's see what we can get.
No more dead to deal with, at least.
Dude, yeah. Okay. What can I buy? 300, 300. 125. I will buy the 125.
Should come in useful.
Fishing. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Going fishing.
Another gap, huh?
Give me life.
I bet it's in here.
That's it, right? Yeah, I just won. Cool. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of that. I don't want too much damage on me. Ideally, I don't want any damage on me. Okay. Alright, thank you. Let's see what we've got.
Satyrs.
I knew it wouldn't be this one. I didn't know, but I felt it, you know. I'm poisoned. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, where will be my victory? Oh no, but I'm gonna go with the power up. It's like pretty obvious if you watch me play this for like a few hours. Like, what is he gonna take? It's pretty obvious. I'm very into adding more to my damage output, my damage speed and stuff. Like so.
What's in the well this time?
I don't want to lose my my life tries, whatever you would call them, my revives. They're important to me.
Purge boons for coin.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, a Satyr sack already.
They do 20, which is really good because I can stack them. I'm gonna stack them.
A special treat for Cerberus.
Take my health. And then I'm gonna go fight Dad, and I think, honestly, I have a really good feeling about this one.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
The fact I've got 3 revives makes me feel super positive about this. As long as I don't fuck it up. Which I could do. It's me.
You're not going to stop me.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed.
Okay. Dad, you just don't understand me, bro.
Idiot.
Get out of the way, Dad. Get out of the way, my dad.
I know where you are.
Death-defied. Oh, we got it.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you. Enough of this.
He's got a whole new moveset. Oh my god, Dad, what the fuck? Oh, he's doing something.
Can't move.
This is the last chance. I got him. Phew.
How? You... Go. Go then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. You'll answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone. My mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Dang it, Daddy.
Father.
Victory. I did it. If I run, take that blood with me.
Rafa shuddered just now.
How do I get out of here? Oh, here. I leave, okay.
I made it. Beyond the frozen
Greece.
overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nix.
Gosh, that only took me like quite a few hours. I did it though. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. I love how cartoony the background looks.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime. For it is unlike anything that he has seen.
Oh, this is anything I've seen.
Beautiful.
Look at those hot steps. Wanna go fishing? I don't like it when games force you to walk like this. I get it, it's meant to be atmospheric and all that, but like...
That's the sun.
Well, I'm not a fan of it. It's annoying when your movement speed's reduced. What's this on the floor? Oh, it's probably just snow. Yeah, it's fish. It's fish. Gonna catch me a fish from up top. What do I get? Get a bass.
Caught a bass?
Huh. What have we got?
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed.
Who is this?
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here?
Well, she's
You're
cute.
trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out. when you were born. But now you're standing here before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother.
Time passes, bro.
In short, I beat him finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're... kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No. I can... come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes. Can't hold on. Mother, I have to get back there.
I did it, though.
Finally returned.
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad.
You know me.
But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
You know me, bro.
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her.
So. Hey, Dad.
Late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
Please do be careful out there, Zagreus.
Cheers, mate.
Child, your
Hey.
father fell to you as once his father fell to him. Although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
Yeah.
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate. But he is smugly waiting for me every single time I make it there and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do.
Where's my mom? I don't think there is one for my mum. I don't think I can give her gifts. So, okay. I do so. Have I given everything I can to do so? Oh no, it's just locked.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince! It's you!
It's me. Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gotten on my case just yet, but... Oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
Isn't there something I can do to help?
Prophecy foretold. What? What does that mean?
Here, you can have these, Chef.
There's a bunch of stuff here. Alright, nice.
Pleasure. What's new?
Titan blood. Okay.
Sam's the featured servant once again.
Maybe 1 second, dude. What's that? Oh, it just feels like shiny because of the people sitting in the corner.
Pleasure doing business with you, Fates.
Reward. Anything? Anything else I can take? Catch 25 fish. Okay.
I can get stronger.
What does this do? Deal bonus damage to foes. Okay.
I need more darkness. The power of darkness.
31. 31 attempts.
Look what they did to your pink window, pal.
The exit. That's a pact of punishment on it.
A pact of punishment.
So what exactly happened with the formerly pink window over there? Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit. Father stopped by?
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back. I fall to pieces, no idea what's going on. When I finally come to, the window job was done.
As likely an explanation as any, I guess.
Alright, well, now we have, like, I think all the weapons.
My shield.
No. Or I don't. Currently is beyond reckoning. So what does this do? Speed. Okay. Well, that's definitely something I want to do.
My aspect of Varotha grows in power.
I'm gonna use the gauntlets though.
Nothing.
Pretty into these gaunts.
That's a new one.
Oh man. Have I maxed out? Alright, okay. Let's see. This is from Herms. Gain 1 dodge. Okay, whatever. Next boon you'll find from Zeus. Okay, don't care. I'm just gonna increased by +4 encounters. Don't care for that either. Okay. A final encounter in each region takes. Your attack, special, and cast each deal 50% damage while not powered by a boon. The one I've got right now seems pretty good, to be honest.
Looks like Father's
Congratulations.
changed the terms of our relationship.
Congratulations, your deeds have completed. They have compelled Lord Hades to serve you a pact of punishment. Here is how it works. The pact can make escaping more difficult via various nasty conditions. Each condition you accept adds some heat to your heat gauge. While your heat gauge is full, you will earn valuable bounties. You earn 1 bounty the first time you vanquish the boss for each underworld region where your heat gauge is full. Once you successfully escape and there are no more bounties, you can turn up the heat. Hint, your bounties for each weapon, how much heat you need is per weapon. Okay. What does all this do then? What does all this do? Any health effects restore less life total than your usual, plus 25%. All prices are higher. Oh my god. Bounties.
Don't need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties.
What if I just turn it all?
Authorized.
What if I just max it all? What if I turn everything?
Well,
Turn everything
this
max.
way, but why not?
in your heart, dearest?
Oh, I can always tell.
A certain kind of love for family?
Yes, that must be it, I think.
What could have transpired with you, hmm?
Oh, well, I only get the one. I win. I'm a winner. Holy shit. Did you see the damage that thing did to me? I'm dead. I died. I died in the second room. I got 59 heat though.
I forgot something.
Hey, bro.
Wait, what? You're back already? Hey, my list says that you barely made it out of here before you died.
Yeah, I didn't.
Been trying? Because if you were, why, maybe you need to try a whole lot harder than that next time.
I just wanted to see you again, Hypnos.
Hey,
So
Deuce.
there is something you should know about me. Me and Nyx, that is. She's not my real mother.
Can we already tell him? Tell her?
She's out there somewhere. On the surface. That's why I left. Wait, just a moment. Are you laughing?
No, it's just, I'm really sorry. I can't help it. I, didn't want to interrupt because I kind of knew all that already. Meaning, I heard about it. Everybody talks, you know, from time to time. But I just really hope you find her soon.
I trust you not to mention this to everybody in the house, but I have. Found her, that is. I'm trying to figure out what happens next. Can't really talk about it yet, so bear with me.
Whoa, that is exciting. What's she really like? Is she tall? Does she have her eyes? Where does she live? What does she do? Does she have a job? What color is her hair? Is she, you know, is she with anybody?
Dusa, I just can't right now.
I learn more by deepening. Yo, come here, give me a kiss. Gotta deepen that relationship.
I'm concerned that Father's growing angrier with you. He thinks you've taken sides against him in all this. I don't want anything to happen.
He's right, lad. I have taken sides. But as for you not wanting anything to happen, well, I know what you meant. I don't want you to say such things again. Do you understand? You're doing this because something here needs to happen. Hold back your fear.
Fears for the weak.
Yeah.
I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
Well, that was quick. What news, boy? Ready to give up or no?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Lucky I've got other family who believe in me.
Be careful whom you give your trust. My brothers frolic on Olympus while we work, while I work. You're just like them. No wonder they like you.
Is this gonna be heat? No. What we got? Gold. Alright. I think we're pretty good. Where's Bones? You over here, Bones?
Through all that, way to the surface.
Where's the bone dude?
If it's bounties I'm after, no need to turn the heat up this high.
Alright. Choose any condition if you dare. Get out using twin fists. Holy shit. Get out? You have to succeed. Fuck that. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. We got out. I'm honestly like, this game's great, but I have no like real strong attachment to playing it again and again and again right now at this moment. I got out. I did the ending thing. I think I'm pretty happy with that, because otherwise this is just gonna be me running and running and running and running and running. So I'm pretty happy with what we did. I hope it's been fun. I probably won't be streaming this again for a while if I ever do stream it again. Nothing against the game, as I said. It's a great game, but I'm done. I'm done for now. So enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope it's all good. Until next time.